Welcome back to Outlaws Anonymous, the show for rebels who live for the open road with the untamed spirit. So, 4 points coming up on today's episode. We got some affirmations, self-improvement gems, and our outlaw of the week. And some fresh road updates from our little Montana to Nashville haul. So let's do it. So affirmations, repeat after me. The open road is my domain. Journey's my anthem. You guys got it? Open road is my domain. Journey is my anthem. There we go, Dad. I flow with the trip, unbothered by bullshit. I flow with the trip. I am a billionaire. Distance is an illusion. I arrive exactly as I intend. I'm fueled by adventure, music, and the thrill of discovering myself in the unknown. All right, time for our self-improvement segment. Outlaw literature and ideas to study. So this one is, this week is going to be On the Road by Jack Kerouac. So it's the ultimate road trip Bible of spontaneous rule-breaking travel. Teaches you to embrace the chaos of long hauls and live in the moment and learn valuable life lessons from experiences. In the book, the main character, Dean, is a rebellious figure who defies societal norms and lives in the margins and pursues freedom at all costs. He rejects social norms, materialism, and economic conformity. An excerpt from the book that I like is when Dean explained what he's chasing. He said, "Hey, the only people for me are the mad ones, the ones who are mad to live, mad to talk, mad to be saved, desirous of everything at the same time, the ones who never yawn," which I'm guilty of doing, but I'm working on. That's why I got me some Zins. The one who say a commonplace thing, not that say commonplace things, but burn, burn, burn like a fabulous yellow Roman candle exploding like spiders across the stars. Man, how beautiful. So this one was recommended to me by Sky and Ben Burns. Rest in peace, Sky. And yeah, what a great book. So next time you guys are on the road, definitely recommend getting Audible and checking that out. Probably not read. And be distracted while you're on the road, like other people in this car sometimes, which I'm also guilty of, but apple don't fall far from the tree. Yeah, so when you guys read a chapter next drive, share what hit you in it in the comments. All right, time for Outlaw of the Week. Dad bod, no kids. Well, yeah, he's going to be featured on another episode. Spiky Senior here. Spiky Daniel Senior. Well, this particular one is going to actually be the legendary country songwriter Costas, who we actually heard about when we were eating at Sun Records, and a couple that were going to the Montana State game, which they won, so go Cats. It's pretty awesome. When we were just in Nashville yesterday, they were telling us about Costas, so check them out. And he's this week's Outlaw of the Week. So he was born in Greece, and he moved to Montana as a kid. Grew up in Billings, and he grew up sneaking into honky-tonks and taking in the western of country and western energy out there up in Billings. And for about 20 years, he grinded as an independent singer, songwriter across the Northwest, playing bars and everything like that. All DIY, no label, just a pure outlaw hustle. Then in 1989, Patsy Loveless cut his song Timber, I'm Falling in Love, and it went to number 1. So it was his first hit. And then next he wrote Blame It On Your Heart. And then, Patty sang that one. And then he did Dwight Yoakam's Grammy-winning Ain't That Lonely Yet. And as well as Turn It On, Turn It Up, Turn Me Loose. And then he did, after that, a bunch of hits for other people, including Travis Tritt, the Mavericks, Dixie Chicks, among a lot of others. Anyways, this guy's the definition of an outlaw songwriter. He's got immigrant roots. He's Montana tough, and he wrote bangers that shook up the industry, but always on his own terms. He was inducted into the Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2019, and being in Nashville was awesome, walking in the shadows of rebels like Costas. So, yeah, guys, some lessons we could pull from that is stay independent, grind your way, let the songs and how you live do the talking. Let me know who you guys think for next week's Outlaw of the Week. We got our Outlaw of the Year right here. Once again, Spiky Sr. And then another nomination for a DJ State Guy, Dad Bod No Kids. Yeah. So, we just clocked thousands of miles chasing the dream and Bobcat victory. So, proof the real outlaw adventure happens in between the lines and not just on the map. Also got to perform at Whiskey Jam Showcase. Brad Gunderson from Medicine Lake played lead guitar for me. We were driving about 4,000 miles and got to cross about 9 states. And Dad drove second half from Iowa, like a bat out of hell. Got us there plenty of time. So that was pretty sick. Whiskey Jam was awesome. Big shout out to Ward for putting us on. He puts on an awesome showcase. So if you guys are in Nashville, definitely that's a must-see. So go check that out. There's a lot of talent every time. He curates an awesome show. And also has an awesome lineup of hats. So be sure to go check out Whiskey Jam's hats. Get your gear. You can find it on his website. First time I went was in 2021 after COVID. And, yeah, the energy was just incredible. And, yeah, it's amazing every time I've gone. So an honor to be able to play the first one of the year this year. Yeah, Maurice the music played. Super talented dude. Just a lot of talent. Anyways, yeah, the support was incredible down there. It was cool to see all the Montana folks walking around. I think like 20,000 or more Montana fans were down there. And, yeah, got to hear Billy Idol on repeat. And feel bad for Missoula catching a lot of stray bullets when they were singing Moni Moni, but it is what it is. Yeah, again, guys, the journey's the destination, and this trip proved the outlaw spirit isn't just about breaking laws, even though sometimes it does happen, but it's about claiming your entire journey as your territory. So shout out Ramen Patty, the Woodmans, Mark, and everybody else for the support from Northeast Montana, and that we're all out in Nashville, and everybody that sent good luck messages and stuff like that from back home. Well, that was kind of long-winded, but that's it for today. Be sure to like and subscribe, follow, and share, and yeah, share your own road stories. Again, nominate the next Outlaw of the Week, and tell us which book you're throwing into the passenger seat. We'll catch you on the next one, and yeah, stay rowdy, guys, and keep living with the outlaw state of mind. See you next time.